Y'all, I'm out here with my roselle trees, and we had a casualty the other day. Just, one of my trees split. One of my big girls, she split at the bottom, like in half. I guess because of the wind, and she's top heavy. And I tried to, like, you know, do some kind of bracing her up. I'm about to do something that I've never seen anybody do. I don't even know if it's possible or it's something that anybody ever done. But the girl's finna MacGyver, that tells my age. I'm about to duct tape this tree together and hope that it can survive. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I need this tree to survive. I can probably propagate some of the, calyxes. I mean, not calyxes, but some of these branches off here and replant them. I was watching a gardener this morning, and he was saying that he did that. He topped his roselle, which I didn't top my roselle. But when he topped it, he took the top parts, cut the leaves mostly off of it, and he replanted it. I don't want to have to do that because right now, as you can see, my babies are coming in. There's my roselle, my calyxes. My baby's coming. Now this right here, you see this little short stubby little bush? It's the white sorrel, which I'm cool with. That's the white sorrel. This is red. This is a red one. That's a white one. That's a straight up more tall white one. Bushiness. Or maybe this is a white roselle too, because these look like white ones that's coming in. Maybe I had 3 of them. And spider webs. And grasshopper. I see you. These are red ones. Spider web. Look at this nice big huge bush. Now the thing is that these are staked, which probably what I should have done with the other one up there. I didn't have that one staked. These are on stakes to keep them, because what happens with roselle is that they're very flimsy and their limbs will just break off with any hard winds and everything. And I did not, on this one over here, I did not have it braced with anything. I was just like, yeah, you can handle it. It's a big strong one. This one, I don't have a stake on either, I don't think. Neither of this one. So I think these 2 back ones and this one have this cage around it, but these don't. This one I'm not so worried about. Little short stubby one. This is a white Jamaican sorrel here. Nope, this is not a white Jamaican sorrel. I'm seeing red. Those are showing red, so that must be the white one and that one. This one got to be red. Yeah, these are showing red ones. Okay. And these are red. Anyway, let me get to the point that I need to figure out how to get up under here and duct tape some kind of way, y'all. This is where the snake was trying to make his way in here. It was a water moccasin, if you're wondering. And yeah, that was not a nice snake. But he was trying to get in the fence, and that's the reason why I use this kind of, it's deer fencing, but it's also like squirrels and rabbits and snakes, because it's so thin of mesh. I mean, of I don't know how to explain it, but the netting is small enough that the snakes, I mean, this size snake is no problem getting through, but anything bigger is going to get hung up in it. And yeah, that's what happened to him. So I did not decease the snake. It had deceased his own self. Okay, now under here I got my duct tape right here, y'all. That's what happened right here. I'm not gonna cry about it. Y'all see that? You see that break in my roselle? Your girl is about to try to tape that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to tape it up. I don't know how that's gonna work. It's wet down here. don't know how I'm gonna squat down here and do this, but I'm gonna get it done. And y'all gonna come along with me. Okay. Now, I mean, I know I have 6 more trees. I know, but I don't want to lose any of them. I don't want to lose them. I've been taking care of these things for months. Oh, let me get down here. My kneecap's gonna be all wet up and everything else, but yeah, I've been taking care of these things for months. I don't want it to just go with. So she's gonna have a bandage on her. We're gonna splint you up, girl. We're gonna splint you up, and hopefully we can still get some more. I know people probably like, that's not gonna work. Well, you know what? I need positiveness. Positive on this camera, y'all. Give me some positive news. Yes, see, it may work. You may be doing something that another gardener might have to deal with if they try to grow roselle. Because I'm telling you, y'all, this plant is sensitive. Oops. This thing is sensitive. It will. If you watch my videos from last year, you remember when I talked about how I was just like letting it go, whatever. If it want to flip flop, let it go. Because the more you try to brace it, these limbs snap so easily. Yep. I would brace it up, and I'm like, yeah, I fixed it. And the next morning I would come out and I'm like, no, the whole branch, if not more of it. That's why I'm kind of leery to having this little side branch that it don't try to fall off. But I'm not no nurse, so I don't know how to do real good splints and stuff for other, but girl gotta do what she gotta do to save her tree. Yeah, as long as it don't get no rain in there to kind of wetten it up. I don't want it to get wet and rot and it fall off. So we're gonna say this is what we're gonna do. So yes, we have our first casualty of the rose, the strawberry, the Jamaican sorrel. We have our first casualty, but we're gonna get through this. All right, I think I need one more piece. One more piece. Okay, we'll see how this go, y'all. And if it works, maybe other gardeners can do the same. If their trees start falling apart. Let me get up. Oh, kneecaps are all wet. That's all right. We got done what we need to get done. Woo. Yeah, my baby girl. I'm gonna leave her with this cage thing holding on to her. She can grow through it or whatever she want to do. I don't need this one though. I have this container here that I was growing watermelon in. You remember I said I'll put some watermelon in there? I do have some growing in there, but I was thinking, I mean, they're not doing nothing really spectacular. Matter of fact, the grasshoppers have been eating on them back here. But I have some potatoes. And I was thinking about putting these potatoes in the soil. I know it's usually not the time I do potatoes. I wait till the fall and try to do them. But I was just thinking that why can't I just stick some potatoes in here, and if it doesn't work, that's fine. But if it do, we can have a couple potatoes in there. What y'all think? What y'all think? Okay, so the potatoes I was thinking about doing. These are seed potatoes. These are Yukon Gold from Minnesota. Look, Mike, I got Minnesota potatoes. So, I'm gonna cut this bag open. All right, here's our little ugly potatoes. Yeah, they've been sitting in that bag, which probably making them mold up. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put these on top. These watermelons, I don't know, but I'm gonna put these potatoes on top, and then I'm just gonna put some soil on top of that. And then if I got to mound it up more, then I can. Yeah. I'm gonna do that instead of trying. I'm gonna face your eyes upward. And then I'll just put some soil on top of those, and they'll just grow. Look at these beautiful zinnias. Love this color. Beautiful. All right. Whew. This has been some work. I haven't even went to the garden yet. Okay, guys, made it to the garden. It is hot. Like, I don't have no popsicle out here with me. And under this thing, it's not giving me, I mean, it's keeping me a little cooler, but oh my goodness, I can't stay out here. So I was able to pick one okra that I have in the back in my watermelon patch. Of course, I gotta get all my butterfly pea, all of these girls. Gotta get all of them. I'm gonna take y'all through that. I haven't planted out these plants yet because we had some storms, and I was more focusing on my roselle, and now I can get back focused on it. I will probably put them in this evening in the bed so they can start growing. Okay, just looking out there at that heat is just Domino is setting him to here. It is shady there. I need to start putting him a bowl of water out here with me. We don't stay long enough out here for him to get a bowl of water, but just in case he won't lick on it just because it's out here, you know, to cool itself off. So we're gonna go over here and get some okra right quick. I do see a pepper that needs to be harvested. This is one of my Anaheim. Anaheim is turning red. I probably come this evening to really look to see if there's anything else to harvest. I didn't see another one right here. Well, how did you get yourself stuck up in here? I can't get you out of here. There we go. The little tip of it was getting red. Oh my gosh. There is a slight breeze. This is my yellow squash. I got an assassin bug up inside there. Maybe he's handling things in there. if it do be a squash vine boy to get in there, he can handle it. I hope he got food to eat. Probably gnats and bugs. These are my 2 zucchini. Those are the yellow squash. Yellow squash are looking good. I'm actually gonna have to probably stretch out this netting. My Georgia collards are growing, looking good. Let's see. This here is pretty much, I just have this for the wasps and the bees. This is just their little area, feeding area. Get over here. Let's see if I can see if it's anything down here. Anything to harvest. May not be. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this one. This one, it needs more water in these beds. I'm gonna get you too, cucumber. I'm gonna let you sit out here. Okay, B, I see y'all. I see y'all. I ain't trying to bother you. Just trying to make sure don't have nothing to make this whole plant die. Oh, speaking of that, look at this. I have to catch them little sneaky things. Okay. Looking over here at the loofah that's out of control. But all male flowers. And I was talking to a group of gardeners and stuff, and they were saying that you get a lot of male flowers with the loofah. I'm like, I need a female. Look at it, it's trailing, y'all. It's trying to make its way around. Yeah, trying to make its way around the garden. Okay. Woo. Telling y'all the heat ain't playing. Okay, bees, sorry, I didn't mean to bother y'all. I just need to see if y'all harboring any cucumbers. There's one there. There's one there. They're not ready. There's another one there. Because they like to hang in this area, so I don't like to bother them, but I don't want a cucumber hanging here, killing the plant off somewhere. Okay, put you across here. There you go. Nothing at the top. Nope. I'm here. Okay. Got that. My blue butterfly peas, none on here today. They're getting all this heat, poor babies. My passion flowers. They're like, oh, mercy, mama, it's hot. I know, I'm sorry, girls. Sorry. It is. Welcome to Texas. It's really not as hot as it usually is. You probably would freaking see by now. So, I know you're complaining, but you don't know how good you got it. You got it good. Our heat is in the East Coast. Because it will be much hotter. Okay. Let's see. We're going to snap some of these David okras off. Go ahead and harvest them. Go around here and see if it's anything. Anything. See, the ants are really having a party. Yep, they enjoying my okra. Ugh. Can't step in the bed anymore, y'all. I got stuff in there. Star David okra and an ant. Get off there, ant. Oops, one was trying to hide. I see you. I see you. Trying to get big over here. Okay. Okay. Think we got it. Think we got them all. So, even though, I mean, I like the Star David okra, I haven't made some fried okra yet with them, but I don't know if I'm gonna grow them again. Maybe I'll just have one plant, maybe 1 or 2 plants of the Star David okra, because since I use okra as my bartering tool, this only get maybe 7-8 slices, you know, maybe 10 of this little okra, when I can get, you know, at least maybe 20 or something, double the amount with a longer okra. So even though these are good, these will be probably, maybe I'll make some fried okra. Y'all want me to make some fried okra? I think I'm gonna do that with these. Stay tuned for that video. Be on a different time, not today. But I think I'm gonna make some fried okra with these little Star Davids, because they're nice size for just frying up, you know, individually. But I'm trying to use my okra as bartering, so I don't want to have to fill up bags with Star David okra, because I'm gonna be losing on the end on that. My lemongrass looking lovely, and my eucalyptus. Look at it. Look at my little eucalyptus. All right. Oh man. Okay. What else? I'm getting over here like domino. Get some. Look, stretch y'all out, y'all. Okay. I think I'm just gonna harvest. The last thing I'll harvest is these blue butterfly pea, and I'm going in. Oh, I did want to show y'all this. I don't know what's going on with my fig. It keeps cracking open. That was my last one that was on this mystery fig, which I think is a strawberry vert. Yeah, it done split as well, just like the other ones. I was thinking the birds are splitting it, but I'm thinking it's just because it's been sitting on there so long, it just done split its own self. It's just like, let me take my own self out. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Woo! Your girl got to get in the house, cool down, and this is August, y'all. We don't play with this heat in August. This is the hot month. This is the one that, you know, people get heat exhaustion and dehydration and all that kind of stuff. Make sure that you drink plenty of water, hydrate before you come out and work in your gardens. This is the time where you probably work more in the daytime, early morning or late in the evening, okay? Don't be out here like Cece in the middle of the heat of the day. Like, what is wrong with me? Anyway, get these butterfly pea, and I'm gonna go in the house, have me a popsicle, and chill out. All right? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. If you are subscribed to the channel, make sure that you give me a thumbs up on this video, and I'll see you next time.